So Shedeur Sanders obviously didn't look great. He'll get a start. Kevin Stefanski made that official today. He will start against Raiders in Las Vegas. Brian Baldinger, former NFL offensive lineman, taking a look at Shedeur Sanders and part of that final drive that he had against the Ravens.
Hasn't played a meaningful snap since the second preseason game. All right, it's 23-16. There's 2.5 minutes to go right here, and he makes a perfect throw to Harold Fannin in the middle of the field across the middle for 25 yards, okay? All right, now they're knocking. Here we go. Now, you get this ball right here. Now, this is where practice actually comes in. Like, here comes Judy right there on the curl, right? You would like to throw this ball now, before he curls, all right? That's where timing comes in. That's what he was talking about. Like, give me a chance to work with these guys. Like, it's the right throw. Awuzie has a good play, plays over the top, gets it out. Okay, all right, it happens. Now, he's got Malachi Starks right in his face coming on a safety blitz right here. And he makes this throw to Harold Fannin. Now, it goes right through Fannin's hands. All right, it's a perfect throw. All right, it's dropped. All right, you get this. All right, Judy, where the hell are you? There he is on a cross, and he hits him. All right, on 3rd and 10, they pick up 10, and they get the first down. All right, next play. Here we go. All right, you got Kyle Hamilton bugging the A-gap. He sees a little lane. He goes and gets himself 5 yards. All right, here we go. All right, then you get another safety blitz. All right, I thought he could have taken this Judy right here. I thought he could have taken this shot, but he goes downtown. I thought Laverdane has this ball in his hands, and Awuzie pulls it out of his chest at the end. I thought it was a good throw.
Again, Pete, up until that final drive, didn't look good, but he seemed to be able to find a way when they needed it to move the ball on that final drive.
Yeah, Baldinger, who I think does a really good job, highlights what the big selling point with Shedeur Sanders. He can throw the ball. He is really talented in terms of accuracy and the amount of throws he can make. I sort of look at it. Dylan Gabriel is accurate, and he has a certain amount of throws he can make. In tools of the tool belt, he's got a few of them and knows how to use them. Shedeur Sanders has a wide variety of tools at his disposal, and he's pretty good with a lot of them. And you see that. The Harold Fannin throw is really impressive, and I noted when I watched it, the quick release that seemed to be a little bit faster than even when he was in college. So there's ability there. That's not a question. It's the other stuff. The other stuff that is the reason he was available as late as he was. He doesn't have a great sense of the pocket. He needs to improve in some of those other areas. He just takes too many sacks, holds onto the ball. He thinks he's a better athlete than he is. But if he can figure out some of these things, and I do think the benefit of the reps, less so in terms of just timing. I think on like that Jerry Jeudy curl, the ball just needed to come out. I don't care who's running it. You just sort of have to get it out. But I do think in terms of the sort of expectations and where he should be in the pocket and just having a sense of the script and those things, I think those things can make a big difference, and he can look a lot better, and we can see a lot more of those positive plays. The reason people thought he was, some people talked about him second pick in the draft or first round or the second round, whatever, is because he can throw. There's no doubt about that. Can he get the other stuff better? Can he get the other stuff right? We shall see. It's tough to ask him to do that in the course of a week, but I do think the practice will make a big difference for him.
Yeah, again, the skills that you talk about are things that can be developed. I'm not saying they're going to be, but they're a little bit easier to develop than a guy that can't throw and doesn't have a sense of the position. He has a sense of the position, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.